The KKK admittingly now recruits using the Trump card, touting Trump headlines as conversation starters in train cars. Trump is no different than ISIS. Both radicalize and divide us, allowing us to justify violence. But they are not the root of this bigotry. They're tapping into a fear seated in history. Just recently, we fermented Japanese in concentration camps. A travel ban is nothing new to Americans. But instead of kamikazes, we got Talibans. Jihadists planning Benghazi contrabands. We need more than tolerance and shows like Homeland, where all Muslims are either terrorists or conspirators and come from some land vaguely sandy. As if Indonesia, Bangladesh, and Malaysia weren't as handy. Muslim majority countries that didn't fit their narrative, didn't look as Arabic, omit female heads of state a bit. I guess we prefer our Muslims negative. Fox News will be Fox News. Propaganda will propagate. We'll continue to detain brown people and disappear them like Watergate, so remember to love thy neighbor, unless they're Muslim, or bearded, or wear that thing on their head, or smell like curry. And I get it. It's easy, and it's safe, and it's comfortable to fear the unknown. We're scared of dark closets because bedtime monsters do roam. Our children will live the stories they are told. So it's up to us to flip the script and actively lift the blindfold. Fact: there have been more attacks on perceived Islamic Americans in the past 5 weeks than there have been Muslim terrorist attacks on Americans in the past 15 years. Donald Trump is right. We do have radicalism here in America. And we have to accept that this too is a part of all of us, so we can shine light on the darkness that has parted us. Forgive ourselves so we can pardon us. I invite you to close your eyes. Put your hand on your chest and stay here. Press gently and feel the family of 4 who couldn't fly home for Christmas because someone reported their suspicious conversation at the airport. That father explaining to the police that he was calling his sister and said to her in Arabic, "Hey, we're about to board the plane. Can you remind mom that I'm bringing coconut flour so we can make gluten-free cookies this year? You know I get gassy." Feel Ahmed Mohammed, the high school freshman in a NASA t-shirt, arrested for bringing a homemade clock to school, not even a year old when the towers fell, yet still feeling the aftershocks. Feel the New York City subway. To your right, Sunando Sen, a Hindu copy shop owner, gets pushed in front of an oncoming train for looking Muslim. He rode the 3 train, where paid advertisements show the Twin Towers on fire with superimposed Quran verses paid for by the American Freedom Defense Initiative. Feel the swastika still fresh on the side of a Hindu temple in Washington, reading "Muslims get out." The mass murder pamphlets passed out on a train in Massachusetts calling for the death of all Muslims. The heat from a burning Islamic center in Houston. The imam prays for peace. A local firefighter writes, "Let it burn. Block the hydrants." It is painfully ironic that Muslims are by far the largest victim of ISIS's terror, and yet the most hated because of them. Stay here. Press gently. And allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Take a deep breath and let it all go. Watch as these feelings fade away. Keep breathing. Stay here. Press gently and feel the family in Atlanta who gave up their Black Friday and White Christmas to bring home a refugee family for the holidays, who, when asked what they were most thankful for this year, the mother said, laughter. Feel Abdul Zitoun, the Syrian Muslim who went back to his waterboarded community after Katrina hit and spent the next 6 days on canoe, keeping his neighborhood afloat. Feel the New York City subway. To your left, Hassan, American Muslim who risked his life to save 3 Jewish boys from a gang attack in Brooklyn, he rode the 3 train, where anti-Muslim advertisements have been covered up with beautiful photos of brown and white children dancing, feel, the dove, on the side of a Catholic church in Newark. The sign read, "Love is our religion." The Christian monks passing out prayers for universal compassion on a bus in Oakland. The warmth from 2 mothers in Baltimore holding each other, one black, one Muslim, both thanking God that their beautiful angels made it home alive from school today. Stay here. Press gently. And allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Take a deep breath. And let it all go. Watch as these feelings fade away. Keep breathing. Stay here. Press gently and know that this is where peace begins.